Thanks for tuning in to You Are the Magic Pill. Do you often wish that you could just pop a magic pill that would change your life instantly, giving you everything that your heart desires? The truth is, you don't need one, because get this, you are the magic pill. I'm your host, Victoria, and during this podcast, I will be giving you a dose of my truth by keeping it real with inspiring stories and wisdom. My mission is to show you how to fall in love with yourself so that you can discover your own truth. If you're ready to realize that you are the magic pill, then come on a heroic journey with me to remember who you truly are, to activate that power found within. Hi, and welcome back to You Are the Magic Pill. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Today's topic is a little bit serious that I wanted to talk to you about because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I do want to touch on this. So I just wrote this out earlier and I wanted to just read it to you because sometimes I just write things out and it flows, and then I will talk to you a little bit about it. I was going to put it on Facebook probably. That's what I like to do with my posts, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, so I was going to talk about compassion. So sometimes when you look at a picture, then you don't always see who that person truly is or what they might be going through. My favorite word is compassion, and it's my hope that humanity will start to have more compassion for those that are struggling. It's also my hope that we as humans realize that we are all in this together, this game of life. We realize that even though a person might discover truth or might be aware that they are having negative feelings or don't feel well, then it doesn't mean that that person can just snap out of it. It's a process to heal the shadows that come up, and it's not always a quick and easy process, I'm realizing. When we choose to get on a ride, then we do have faith that in the end, we will be okay. We know that the experience will end, and we live in that moment knowing just that, and we just let it all go in that moment. Life can be like a roller coaster ride. We go up and down and experience all kinds of emotions. If we could just let go more, then we would experience the moments and realize that everything is going to be okay. Today, it's my hope that you would have compassion on those that struggle with letting go or have negative self-talk or feel depressed or don't see their worth or feel fearful or feel anxious or feel lost or have no hope or want their ride to end. We are all in this together to have this human experience in order to find our way back home and to find that inner peace by connecting to what's within. Some of the rides are scary and some are more fun. We each have our own path, so please be kind and share your love to help those around you who desperately need it. Judgments or criticism or thinking that someone doesn't want it bad enough or think that they don't want to change really isn't necessary. I'm fairly confident that no one ever really wants to feel like shit. I know this because I struggle too. I know the struggle is real, and it's what many are going through right now. We are all finding our way back home. So I wrote that because I struggle. I still, struggle. I think that most struggle because it's part of our experience. We grow up, we get taught things, and then we don't really realize who we are. We're not taught who we are. We're taught who to be. We're taught what to think. We're not taught who we truly are. We're not taught to think ourselves. And so we lose that connection within ourselves. We lose that connection to universe, God, whatever you might call it. We lose that. And then we go on a journey to find our way back. And I love this Bible verse. It always stuck with me. It's really cool. I would see this Bible verse and it would just make me cry. I would get emotional and I'm just like, I don't know why, but now it kind of makes more sense why it really spoke to my soul. And it's, I don't even know. I didn't look up. I should know this, but I don't have it right in front of me. It says, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope in a future. And I just love that. So it's my hope that today that you can realize that there are people that struggle and they don't want to necessarily struggle, but it's just their journey, their path. And even like for me going through, I've had like complete bliss, complete just joy. But then also each time I up level or each time I go through an inner healing from some of my childhood stuff, then it brings those shadows out. And so I have to love all parts of me, and I have to go through that process, and I have to pull myself back out and reconnect. And I think that, through meditation and prayer, that's a good way to do that, is to stop and feel the feelings, feel the emotions, just like you would on a roller coaster, feel all the feelings, and just remember that things are going to be okay. But then to also remember to look around and have compassion for those that right now it's not okay. And I think if we could all do that, then our world would be such a more beautiful place. So I just want to leave you with that message today. I hope that helps. And I hope that we can share more love and compassion in our world today. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me today on You Are the Magic Pill. My hope is that you leave this podcast feeling better about yourself, inspired, activated, and ready to swallow your fears to realize your dreams. I would be honored if you would leave me a 5-star review over in iTunes. Each week I'll randomly choose one person to win some You Are the Magic Pill swag. Make sure you add your name to the review, and I'll reach out to you if you're the winner. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. Be sure to pop over to youarethemagicpill.com for past episodes and more gifts to help you wake up and realize that you are the magic pill, and you can change it all to have it all.